opening kickoff. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Charlotte's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
They'll try the run. Discards a man. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the 49ers headed quickly to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will take the field for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're facing a 3rd down. Garcia wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
And the Pirates will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Brown will throw it. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away, making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Off play action. And they got him for the sack. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. First down.
Garcia to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds the tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
You've got a third and manageable backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the 49ers in the hurry up.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The 49ers decide to punt it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Final play of the quarter coming. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Battle. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Quarterback on the keeper. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll try to pop the draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. Right back to the well. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. From the gun, the running back has it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Reads it, fires complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down and short. Garcia wants to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Pocket starts to collapse. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Strong running there, gonna pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field, they'll go for it. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. 2nd down after that incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's Mack.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Turns it on in midfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. He's gonna pass. That pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Garcia to pass. They're bringing heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole. Got his man downfield. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Virginia is running away with this one right now, and you just know Cav Man is loving this offense today. They're up 14 over Florida State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on first down from the 30. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's caught. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Garcia wants to throw. Got him downfield. Open runway ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Gets it to the back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Dances away from the heat. At the 45, on his way. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Brown wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Pressure coming. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the 49ers will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The 49ers want to move quickly. Wide out in motion. The give to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the 49ers with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Charlotte! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Brown will throw it. He's got the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Off-play action on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The Pirates have moved it inside the 20. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go right back to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He caught it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Pirates!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Brown wants to pass. Looking for a big gain. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Getting some heat. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Pirates line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Thomas. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The 49ers are in the hurry-up. Brown will throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 20. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Virginia has put on a majestic performance today, jumping out to an early lead and building on it from there, and now we have ourselves a blowout. They're up 14 over Florida State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Brown wants to pass. Touchdown, Niners! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Makes the quick grab. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? And I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line. Running back goes in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's right on target. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going for it all. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Pirates send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense lining up quickly. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the 49ers get enough to move the chains. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Dumps it to the back. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Garcia to pass. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. On the move at the 30. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, ECU! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. He makes the connection. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Nifty little dance step. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. Gets it out fast. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Garcia wants to throw. On target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the beatdown has ensued. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they march the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictate.
He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Leaves it with the running back. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.